22 of 24, so easy and natural. Literacy and symbolic language of myths and kvæði, sacred poems, spot the allegory in God's spells. I'm telling thee one thing, we are ginnungagap. We are the great void, the womb of the universe, the fullness, truth, eternity, reality, divinity. Odin given to Odin, myself given to myself. Hávamál is 138 and on. Gnothis auton, know thyself, by living pure consciousness. Valkyria is mighty and powerful, but her role is much misunderstood. The magnificent symbolic language of myths and all the lovely personifications can be misunderstood by those men who do not know the whole picture. A Valkyria does not carry dead men from a battlefield to Valhall. She is an aid and an instrument to lead individual consciousness to Ásgarður, the abode of gods, and there individuality becomes pure thought only, fully alive, fully alert, fully awake, only awareness alive. Not even a pure human thought is able to enter Ásgarður, because a thought is an all-worldly thing. Ginnungagap is what we are in pure essence, pure consciousness. As every horse is willing to run home, so pure thought lets go of everything, gets lost. And that is the purpose of performing a Valkyria. If we strain or use any means to direct the mind, we only spoil the whole process, which is as automatic and sure to be as the good horse brings us back home. The spear is to open up for the flow of life, called blood in mythical language. So a wound, is not on a body, not on a living man, and the less on a dead man. It is the language of myths to use worldly phenomena to describe the hidden meaning, the undescribable, the unseen. Only the pure men understand, the coarse men laugh. Yasas is beautiful appearance, honor, glory, worth, splendor, a person of respectability, thought to be the name of Skirnir in Skirnismál, the ray, Gisli, from divinity, Lord Freyr, to Gerður, who praises material gold only, that is, hold Ymir, the flesh of the sound Ymir, not understanding the divine gold, hot Goða, which she refuses. Gerður drags paradise, the fence, along into human life, that is, lives in Gymisgarðar, born as a man, but still has animal nature in her, and lacks understanding of her own divine nature. Lord Freyr falls in love with Gerður. Listen to Skirnismál. Gods love mankind and want us to understand our divine nature. This is the love of gods, the divine love. Skirnir is a splendid, fabulous ray, Gisli, from divinity to man. Gerður, that is we on course stages, does not know that entering into the divine part of her life is just as easy as going into one's own house. No effort is needed, but we have to perform the effortless Valkyria. So, an effort is needed, but it is an effortless effort. And Valkyria is the only action that does not bind us to the vicious cycle of actions, impression, seed of future desire, next action. Valkyria is a liberating action, a forced sacrifice of everything worldly for a while. The worldly stuff just waits for us in the meantime. We are better off when we return, as we have gained fimbulrúnir, karmasúkausalam, skill in action. If we push the mind, we ruin the whole automatic and easy process. We need not break into our own house. Besides that, it's not locked. Neither do we need any effort to enter Ásgarður fully alive. We are coming home. The mind runs from one thing to another in the world of objects of the senses, sometimes likened to a monkey that runs from tree to tree to find one banana here and another there. If the monkey finds a bunch of bananas, he sits down and enjoys. So the mind, if it once has found the supreme happiness within, settles on that, as this is what we actually are looking for the whole life. The purpose of life is the expansion of happiness, glad heimar. We cannot stand outside of Nidbjörg and wait for the blessings to come down on us, hoping, praying, waiting, talking about right and wrong, talking about sins and some God named God. That does not get us anywhere. So as Odin got Rati to make a hole, turned himself into a worm, slipped into Nidbjörg, so should we. We use wormholes, it's my theory, to slip into our divine path, ourselves, the real us. We meet Gunnlöð. She gives us sips of the mid of wisdom. She loves us, but we soon return to the world of work and thinking. Now with the wisdom imbibed into us, better men. Living the life of another brings danger. Live svadharma, not paradharma. We must be on our own path. Never meddle up with another man's dharma. We help our fellow men. We can tell them about the shortcut to Valhall, that is how to perform a real Valkyria. But everyone must live his own life on his own evolutionary way to perfection. Consciousness, Odin, our human pure nervous system, Sleipnir, our servant to Forn, Valkyria, the performers of Forn, is all we need to gain the mid of wisdom, Fimbulrúnir. Oops, a man. Sometimes we are not sure if all men can carry that title, a man. The gods and goddesses try their very best in every myth. I just hope that we listen and understand the divine profound message